Hello and welcome to the movie. Are you ready for a good show? to get the codes. These codes are vital to this mission's success. I'm not paying you to sit around all day. If I don't see progress in the next 2 days, I'm going to have to remove bathroom access. Once bathroom access is removed, you should hopefully be more motivated to be productive. If I feel like you're still not performing well after bathroom privileges are denied, then further motivation will be required. The first step I'll take is shipping you out to Afghanistan, as reports from that office have recently been at the top. They must be doing something to get their workers productive. If Afghanistan doesn't work, I'll force you to start a local pizza chain. Maybe it'll teach you some responsibility. My great-grandfather started his own pizza business back in 1942. Even when he got drafted for the war, he still managed to make his store the best in town. That's commitment, and I'm hoping that maybe you'll be able to learn a thing or two about that. Welcome back to the movie. Are you ready for a good show?
I've been practicing karate ever since I was a young lad. I believe I started when I was 5 years old. I've loved the sport ever since I began. And I started to grow a strong identity found in the martial art. I would always show off my hard-earned belts during show and tell. And sometimes the teacher would even let me show off one of my moves. I've grown up happy with this image, But more recently, I've started to doubt my ability, which has forced me to bring up the question, without karate, who am I? I entered a local karate tournament a month ago. It was my first tournament in the new division I had recently joined when I turned 12. Growing up, I had many successes with tournaments, and my bedroom walls showed my achievements proudly. Going into this new tournament, I had very little fear of failure, but I was not ready for the new division. And victory against my opponents didn't come so easily this time around. I was unable to win a single match, and it was the first time I had come home from a competition with nothing to show for it. My heart and mind had been broken at this defeat. I felt no more motivation to stick with the sport. My opponents at the tournament were just too advanced for me. I had no hope of reaching their level. Now I'm here in my basement with nothing better to do than practice my karate. Even though I know I'll never reap anything from this experience, I think it's a good idea for me to eat as many carrots as I think I could eat. However, in moderation, of course. Too much of a good thing is too good for the level of understanding we have of good. After eating a lot of carrots, I thought that maybe I would try to build a house for me to live in. Ever since I lost the karate tournament, I've been living in the street on the outside of the home I once was a part of. Ever since I left the karate tournament, I've been living on the street outside the home I once was a part of.
grown up happy with this image, but more recently I started to have doubts in my ability, which has forced me to bring up the question, without karate, who am I? My wife, she knows me best. She knows what it's like with those devils. The dogs come at night to prey. I'll hear their paws on the pebbles. Some nights I may reach for my gun, but she turns me away. She says,